Well, Trent Hillger has a flair for the dramatic. I remember early in the season when he pinned Kent State in the match at the home opener. He did tech Rebottaro at the Cougar Clash earlier in the year as well, Nick. So I think you feel pretty good about Hillger winning this match. The question is, how good do you feel about the margin of victory? Because it's got to be a significant one.
Yep. Trent's got weapons to get it done. Hopefully he can get on top, throw those legs in. Beautiful single leg by Trent there.
And you all know this.
Off to a good start.
Everybody who's wrestled knows when your only job is to get pinned or only job is to not get pinned. That is way easier said than done. And you hate to put it all on Trent Hillger's shoulders. They're big, broad shoulders, I'll give him that. But that's a lot to ask to go and have to pin a Division I athlete, a 15-match winner in Christian Rebottaro.
Badger fans already calling for stall. Hey, you never know. It could get a DQ here, too, if he keeps pushing the pace.
Now Hillger's going to cut him. And I am surprised, actually, there wasn't a stalling call there. Yeah, when these two wrestled again at the Cougar Clash, it was a 25 tech fall for Hillger. Hillger's been on a roll, too, since that loss to top-ranked Gable Stevenson. He's won 5 straight dual meets. Hasn't really been close either in any of those matches. Closest one was 4-1 with Lance of Nebraska.
This is what I was looking for Trent to go do. Put these boots in, look for a power half, get a turn here.
Well, they call him Thor. He's going to need some superhero stuff here to win this dual meet for Wisconsin. Crowd begging for a stalling call here.
Stalemate. Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to get 5 stalling calls here for a DQ. Still a lot of match. I mean, we still have over a minute in this first period. And Hillger's a hammer on top. Goes to that claw ride, far spiral. Now jumping up to a half. Trying to get that leg in. Don't see too many heavyweights leg riding. Should tell you what kind of a special athlete Trent Hillger is. And there's the first stalling call. I was going to say, I don't know what more Hillger can do to elicit a stalling call there, Nick. But he finally gets it there, and there's the escape for Rebottaro. And again, boy, Hillger.
Yeah, not too many heavyweights shoot those single
How many heavyweights leg ride and shoot John Smith low leg singles? Hillger is a freak, and I mean that with a compliment. And there's another takedown.
Might even be thinking get a tech fall here, tie it up. I don't know what the criteria.
Yeah, the problem that would be was that pin for Michigan State. So yeah, even a tech doesn't do it. Trent Hillger's really only got one path to win for the Badgers. That's to somehow pin this guy. Hey, he's due. He hasn't had a pin since November 23rd. That was a big one. 3rd-ranked Tate Orndorff of Utah Valley. So maybe Hillger's due for a pin here today, Nick, and he'll get it. What a way to end the dual meet.
Yep.
We are neutral to start the second period. There's again that sweep single. Nice hips, though, there by Rebottaro. Crowd wanting again stalling. Hillger throws his hands up. What more can I do? And again, when your only job is to pin somebody and the other guy's job is just not getting pinned, I can't tell you how many matches I've called in this building for Team State where that's the case every single March, and oftentimes than not, you don't get the pin.
Yeah, I'd like to see Trent kind of go back to that low-level sweep single again and rack up the score. Wear on.
Yeah, I think his best.
Here.
Yeah, I was just going to say you're right. I think his best move here is stalling calls, takedowns and stalling calls. Trent Hillger of Linden, Michigan. And there's another stalling call. That's a point. So, boy, you get one more maybe this period, Nick, if you're Hillger.
Yep.
You feel like two's possible in the third period.
Trent's just got to keep firing off attacks. There's another one.
And a takedown for Hillger. And now's where you could maybe get another stalling call. 30 seconds on top. If you can get the leg in, maybe hammer on the leg rod, you get another stalling call here, setting it up for the third period. High drama here at the Fieldhouse in Madison. Michigan State trying to pull the shocker, and Wisconsin trying to pull one out here with their big guy at the end. So we go to the third period. Rebottaro's choice, he goes neutral. Well, you would need 3 stalling calls in the period. Not unheard of, but Hillger's going to have to really push the pace here in this third period. .90 seconds to go. Hillger in on a shot. Nice counter, though, by Rebottaro. Yeah, you think at this point, Nick, if you're Hillger, the only shot would be maybe a big throw here.
Yeah, something upper body, maybe some double underhooks. Or even a nice double leg up to the feet, to his back. Trent's, oh,
yeah, and there's a headbutt, and Hillger is frustrated.
Yeah, Trent's giving it all he can right now.
Yeah, Hillger, that's a man I wouldn't want to make angry.
Nope.
2 people, the Incredible Hulk and Trent Hillger. And when he got headbutted, he was not happy. 40 seconds to go. And another stalling call on Rebottaro. Down to 25 seconds. Well, you got to wonder about giving Tristan Moran the day off, Nick, for a backup 133-pounder. You know it's easy to play Monday morning quarterback, but at the time, Wisconsin probably thinks they don't need that win. Get the backup some competition. But that ultimately is going to be probably a decision that keeps Coach Bono up tonight. And it is a final. Trent Hillger is going to get a major decision. But a huge, and I mean huge, win today